Mathematics is a very interesting subject. Okay? Mathematics is all around you. And there are three parts, main parts of mathematics. Listen, Bachcha. One is called arithmetic. Arithmetic.
Arithmetics.
Okay, what is arithmetic? Arithmetics is you are working with numbers. Okay? So what do you do with numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100, 1000, million, trillion, Googleplex, all those numbers. You add, right? 2 plus 2 equals 4.
That's simple.
9 plus 1 equals 10. All these additions is arithmetic. All this subtraction is arithmetic.
And what about division and multiplication? No.
Multiplication is arithmetic.
And
Division is arithmetic. Fraction uses numbers, right?
Yes, so it is.
Fraction is mathematics. What else is mathematics?
Algebra.
Percent. 10%. Cent means 100.
Yeah.
10 out of 100 is 10%. 50 out of 100 is 50%. 1 out of 2 is also 50%. Right? Because you multiply the top by 50 and bottom by 50 is 50 over 100 is 50%.
Decimals?
Decimal points is also arithmetic. Decimal means if I write 1 after decimal, what you need to do is the same as 1 divided by 1, and because there is 1 digit after decimal, you put that many zeros. So 0.1 is 1/10. 0.01, which means there are 2 digits after decimal point, so you put 2 zeros. So 1 out of 100 is 0.01. 0.001 is 1 out of 1000. And so on. Okay? So all this is you are working with arithmetic. The next is algebra. Algebra. What is algebra? Algebra means,
It uses letters.
These numbers can be so many.
Yeah.
There's so many numbers. How do you make it simple, shorter? So you use symbols. Symbols. Symbol means what number this symbol explains. Okay? So for example, I draw a picture like this. Right? What is the picture of this? What is this?
Tree.
Tree. But this is not a tree.
Symbol.
It's a symbol of tree. Right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what a tree is.
When I draw a picture, listen. Jay, listen. When I draw a picture like this,
It's a symbol of the sun.
you say this is
Let's
sun.
repeat the
But
symbol.
this is not sun. This is
Symbol
symbol of
of
the
the
sun.
sun.
Right? So similarly, you can write symbol of numbers. Okay? So the most famous algebra is E equals MC squared. This is algebra. But actually these are numbers. Actually, these are numbers because c is the speed of light, which is 200,000 miles per second. Right? This is a number. C square means 200,000 times 200,000 times 200,000. Am I right? So now imagine that is a large number. It can even fill your page. If you write a number which is 10 raised to the power of 100, which is Google, you can write 10 and then 100 zeros, so you can use a symbol Google, right? This is a number. Right? This is what makes something mass. If it is a very dense mass like steel, iron, metal, this is a large number. When it is like wood or something very light, this is a small number. So when you multiply these two, you get here a number. Right? And you decide how you calculate this number in terms of electric watt power or joules, or how much energy you need to move an apple. There is a measure for that. Different ways to measure it, but this number is equal to that number. This is algebra. But something simpler than this. Suppose I say I have to do a lot of calculations and I just want to say it in one line. Right? So I say A equals 2 and B equals 3. Therefore, C equals
4.
If I say C equals A plus B, right? So A is 2, B is 3. When you add it, C is 5. Right. Now you may be having.
Oh, I get it.
You may be having 5 million.
I get it.
5 million equals 2 million plus 3 million, right? So instead of writing all these things over and over again, you say C equals A plus B. Right?
There.
Or any other formula you make it. And there are many other symbols, not only these numbers. Like this is a big number and you just write C. Then there are alpha, lambda, pi,
the most famous.
golden ratio, all these things. You don't have to write all the numbers, just use a symbol. Okay? Then the third part of mathematics is called geometry. Geometry means, what does geometry mean? Shapes. So, most important shape is 0. And then triangle. And then square.
Not 0.
Rectangle. Right? Or
Trapezoid.
yeah, or
Pentagon.
all these things. Right? And listen,
Octagon.
when people, thousands of years ago, when people started, how did math begin? Listen,
I don't know. That's not
math began with geometry. Because people didn't know how to count, but they could see the shape. You see? Oh, this thing is round. They see the round first. This thing looks like a triangle, you know? Like the leaves have a triangle at the edge. Or some things are spiral like this. This is
tornado.
huh?
Like the galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah, like flowers, the leaves or the petals of the flower are arranged in this way. So this thing they learn from nature, and they say, okay, how do we write these things? Now this is one triangle, and this triangle is almost 3 times this size, right? So if this is 1, this is 3. So this is 1, this is it's like 3. So this is bigger. So then arithmetic came. When they have to do business, I have that money of this stuff, you have something else. How do we exchange it?
I don't know.
I make, I have potatoes and you have rice, right? So how much potatoes should I give you to get that much rice? So how do we exchange?
To make a
How
fairy
do they buy and
all
sell?
the potatoes.
So when people learn how to do business, how to start counting, how to know the distance, how many steps they are taking, right? Then came arithmetic. And later came this is a little bit more advanced. Symbols. Okay? Now, this is the basic mathematics. When you say math, when you're doing this, people call this also math. Of course, this is math. This is a part of math. This is what you do in 2nd, 3rd grade, right? In 4th grade, you do a little bit of this. And after that, you do algebra, right? But there are 1 or 2 other parts of math which people don't include it here yet. Okay? For example, there is
Subtraction?
no
That's
subtraction
covered
is
in
all
arithmetic.
Calculus.
other parts of math they don't include here is there is a 4th one is called statistics.
What's that? Statistics.
Statistics. Statistics.
Static?
Statistics.
Trigonometry.
Statistics is how to arrange the numbers to make sense. How to arrange the numbers to you tell a story so that you know what is really happening. So arranging numbers, analyzing them, trying to understand it, what numbers mean, is statistics. And then there is also another part of mathematics which is higher mathematics called calculus. Calculus normally kids learn in high school or college. Now, let me just explain one other thing and then we'll
Orange. It's right there.
how to change numbers into shapes. How to change arithmetic into geometry. Okay. Suppose you know the price, okay, and quantity. Price and quantity. And price of banana. So, to buy one banana, okay, you pay 10 cents. Okay?
Yeah.
One banana you buy for 10 cents.
Yeah.
Therefore, for 2 bananas,
You get 20.
you have to pay 20 cents. Right?
And
For 3 bananas,
40.
you have to pay 30 cents. For 4 bananas, you have to pay 40 cents. For 5 bananas, you have to pay 50 cents. And 6, 60, 7, 70, 8, 80, 9, 90, and 10, you have to pay
$1.
$1.
On the lid.
8, 7, 8, 9 is this, 4 is 100 cents. 100 cents means $1, right? Now, there may be other things, apples and oranges and lots of other things you can buy, and there's a lot of numbers, right? So how do you make a short story out of a large number of facts? You draw a picture. So you're drawing a picture like this. Here, you will measure, you'll put price. So price is what? Start from 0. 0 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, 40 cent, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100, right? Here you put number of bananas.
Harry? Banana.
Number of bananas. From 0 banana, look.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's okay. So for one quantity, one banana, you have to pay 10 cents, right? So you make a line straight here and stop at 10 cents. So that's one. One banana for 10 cents, right? Listen what it says. 2 bananas is for 20 cents. 3 bananas is for 30 cents and so on and so forth. 4 banana, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right?
Yeah.
Right? So when you join all these dots together,
Oi!